Alright, we just did an emergency pullover.
Just did my emergency pullover. First thing I'm going to do is indicate left signal, just like I was switching a regular lane. Take my brakes off. Now what I'm going to look for here is I want to get speed started while still in the shoulder, because I'm not just cutting out. Obviously it's Route 40, we have a lot of traffic. So I got a clearing coming up. Probably helps if I'm in gear. Alright, I can see in my mirror I got plenty of clearance, there's no traffic coming at all. So I'm going to act like if it was. I'm going to get my speed up first. Now I'm going to start working my way over. Keep my signal on until the whole tires are in my lane. Checking my mirror, not yet, a little bit more. And now we're good. As usual, we're going to check every 5 to 8 seconds both mirrors while scoping back, looking as far down as the road as we can, and coming back 12 to 15 car lengths.
What's this sign here say to us, Greg?
That we got a traffic light coming
Yep,
up?
traffic signal. Okay.
Traffic signal. Speed limit there.
So what are you doing here at the intersection?
I'm already starting to scope left to right my first time. I'm going to scope left to right one more time. And then once I clear my intersections, I'm going to hit both mirrors as I clear. Speaking of it, I want my right mirror up just a tad. Speed limit's 50, so I want to go no faster than 45. Build up the speed. Our car here is a little closer than 4 feet, so I'm going to just hug. That's okay, because there was no car next to me.
Because you left yourself an out.
Yep. Railroad crossing, obviously we would never want to stop on them. So always be aware of that, the flow of traffic in front of you. Traffic's slowing down a little bit, so I'm letting go of my gas, gauging my distance. Flow of traffic's back up to speed, so that means I continue to go.
How many car lengths should you leave for following distance?
It's a good question.
So 12 to 15 car lengths?
12 to 15 cars.
Which is what you have right here. Another emergency vehicle, or another disabled vehicle. At least 4 feet off the road.
Start slowing down now, just so I'm not on top of everything. Brake lights are off. I let go of mine and proceed. Now, even though we have cars here, you still want to stand left to right at any and all intersections.
Look for turning vehicles.
Scanning, and I'm clear. Let go of the gas now, just because I can already tell I got a red light and a bunch of cars ahead of me. No need of braking hard. The goal is to keep it creeping.
Ease into the brake. Your following distance sensor will come on between 7 and 8 car lengths on the dash. It'll be a yellow light with an icon saying you're following too close. Look left, right, left, and right again.
Speed limit's still 50. Now I'm familiar with the area, so I know there's nothing but a bunch of lights. So you always want to kind of ease off the gas a little bit, because these lights will change real quick on you.
So you're pacing yourself, and you coast up to the light if it's yellow, and then treat a yellow light like it's a red light. And everything that we mentioned to you is for test day. And you should follow this in your career as well. Just makes for safe driving habits.
It's a good example Well, braking early. Two lights on top of each other. I can
So
see
he's already
far ahead.
into the brake, slowing down. Speed's dropping. And leave like a car length between you and the vehicle in front of you. And you want to come to a complete stop. Truck stops moving. That's same for stop signs or red lights or the white stop lines. You want to stop behind it, leave a car length space in between. When the light turns green, it's always a good idea to wait 1 or 2 seconds because motorcycles are fast. Scan left, right. When you're in the middle of it, look left and right. Then when you exit the intersection, look left and your right mirrors. Make sure you clear everything.
Speed limit should still be 50.
Why don't you get in the right lane? So you're going to signal early, continuously, check your mirror.
Plenty of clearance. Start easing my way over. Let the trailer come with me. All the wheels are in. Turn my signal off.
Because you check both mirrors first to make sure you were tucked in your lane, then you cancel your signal.
Try and stay about 5 miles an hour under the speed limit.
There you go. So speed limit here is 50. He's staying around 45.
Left, right. Scan left and right. And then do it a third time once you clear the intersection. I know it's annoying, but it's going to be a good habit, especially for new drivers.
And you have to for test day. Not using your mirrors or signals could lead to a fail. So you get 29 points is passing, 30 points is a fail on the road. So this here has one of them photo enforced lights. So you don't want to get caught running this red light. They'll send a nice little picture back to you saying you owe the state some money. There's a camera right there. What I want you to do is make a right into the shopping center where it has the S turns.
Eden Square again?
Yep.
Alright.
I want to show them how to take the S turns and what mirrors to use.
It's a perfect little demonstration. 1 to 2 seconds. Car in front of you move. Proceed. Already scanning because I'm already close to the intersection. See in front of me, nobody's trying to pull out. Scan left to right 1 more time. Once we're clear, hit your mirrors. Easing up.
You got to remember that you're big and slow. No one likes to be stuck behind a tractor trailer, but there's a reason why we leave following distance in front of the vehicle, and that's, you know, to make sure that when someone cuts you off, you have enough time to leave yourself an out and get around the vehicle. All right, so he's approaching the turn. He's got his right turn signal on. He's going to hug the left white line with the left side of the vehicle, and then you want to check your West Coast mirror for the 4th axle and your left front fender mirror for the curb up front, and keep looking back and forth. And then you go to the right on the S turn, and do the same thing on the opposite. Check your west coast mirror for the fourth axle, and then your right fender mirror for the curb up front. Then here's a stop sign. You want to stop behind it. Complete stop. Then you're going to go straight, look left, right. Let's check it again. Look back forward. Go all the way down to the end of the street. Now you got a tight left turn at the end of this road here.
Watching for pedestrians, because they obviously have the right of way.
And you never want to park in a crosswalk. It's illegal. So here we're approaching this sharp left turn. You can see here by the fire hydrant. So I'm going to use all the space I can up in front before I cut the wheel hard left. So I'm looking right, it's clear, left, it's clear. Hand over hand with the steering wheel. Look at your left west coast mirror for your drive axles. Make sure you're going to miss the curb, and your right fender mirror here for the curb. So now he's going to make another sharp right. He's going to aim for this pillar right here by the Dollar Tree. Go straight and check your tandems on the right before you turn right. And then again, check your left front fender mirror, make sure you clear there, and back right. You can also use your fender mirror on the right too in your turn. So now he's going to stay to the right and follow the contour of the curb on the right, and then check your dogs, your tandems on the left, and proceed straight. Once you're straight, it's a good idea to check both mirrors, make sure that you cleared everything in your path, and then look back forward again. So this is a busy shopping center. We're behind the stores here. The last thing that they think of when they design a shopping center is the truck driver. This shopping center is actually designed pretty well. And here you just got to follow the contour on the right of the concrete, the curb, as you make that left turn here, this left curve. You can see he's staying inside, he's not touching the curb. Just follow the contour. You got plenty of space here to pull your tandems all the way through. Size up the path that you have with the width of the truck. Check your mirrors, make sure you're clearing everything in your path, and then look back forward. Now you got another sharp right up here. Just watch for oncoming vehicles. So it's a good idea to go approach it slow. Put your four ways on, which is right here. So there's the yellow line. We're going to follow the contour of the yellow line on the left, and then look to the right. And again, stay to the right. Follow the contour of the curb. Check your fender mirror and your west coast mirror and convex mirror. So pull to the right over here and tuck your vehicle in the parking lanes. So you want to make sure that your trailer is not hanging out. It's tucked in. Yep. And don't block the fire hydrant. You never want to block a fire hydrant. Fire hydrants have to be, that's good. Never want to block a fire hydrant with 6 feet radius around it at all times. It has to be accessible. So, and there you have it. Good job, Greg.